You feel a massive weight to your body. Your eyes slowly blink open and close. That feeling you felt, what feels only moments ago, that shadow that consumed you. You feel your hands and your body like tar. It soaked you. You go and slowly, with every ounce of strength, find yourself to your feet. But unbalanced. You try to feel around you. There's nothing. Darkness. Your eyes, you can't see. You lean against something, your back hits a wall. There's no sight to your eyes. Your eyes that could pierce through shadows and dark don't seem to be working. Try feeling around. It is cold, chilling to every touch. You then slowly get to hear a little echo, some steps. You go to reach for your blade, it's so heavy, but you're able to draw it.
Come on. Show yourself.
My lord.
Slowly, the figure appeared.
There's too many of the orcs. It seems like Sir Booker has fallen. What are your orders?
Man's face. You remember it as clear as day. That cursed day.
Rally around me.
Yes, sir. Rally! Rally!
You remember how this man died? The same way Marcus Brooker died. You tried to rally the troop. The arrows filled his gut. As blood filled the ground. You look low. Little light shining around you. Able to see your head, your feet, and the liquor. Black ichor at your feet at every step. You begin to hear another voice. You hear steps once more.
My lord, it doesn't look good. A lot of us in the cure have earned it. We need orders. We can't keep taking a beating like this.
As this one gets closer, Kyler, feel a chill emanate from him. It fills your body.
Please, what do we do?
See to the wounded, and reform. Give ground.
Understood, my lord.
Feel your hands like frost burns them.
What is this place?
You begin to take steps forward, following the souls that you know. That man, you remember, his neck was torn, blood and ichor ripped out. And You begin to continue stepping, and then you hear more voices coming. Steps, multiple steps.
It's so
The
dark.
cold chill surrounds you as they grow closer.
My lord. The Robber Baron sharpshooters has demolished our front line, and the scarecrows are flanking us. We've lost over half our men. Your father's in critical condition as well. We've been pushed all the way back to the inn. What are your orders?
Secure
My lord!
secure the entrances and exits. We're gonna have to dig in and do our best.
We have no men to dig in with, sir.
We can't
Our
retreat.
forces run low.
We can't retreat.
Feel that cold
Imperials have
chill
abandoned us, my
cover
lord.
your body. You feel it cross against the cheeks of your face and slowly climb up. Their faces, their voices. You remember one of the very first assaults you committed alone as the commander of the Robber Baron War. They came and reported the results of what had happened and followed your orders, only to soon fall.
I am sorry. I thought.
Sorry. You used us like our lives were nothing.
No.
All because we didn't wear your purple and gold.
It's a battle for just death and more death.
It's
No reason behind.
it's not
Using
like
us
that.
to
You know this.
further push your own gains.
You feel the cold climb up through you. The tar at your feet slowly climb.
I believed in you. And they had hearts.
Nothing to you.
You threw our lives away.
It wasn't. You know it wasn't like that. You knew what you were signing up for.
You promised us so much.
You promised to lead us with honor and wisdom. And you did no such thing.
I gave you everything I had. Damn it.
Is that why you had our entire company slaughtered at the refugee camp?
You begin to feel the chill grow. And the liquid below, almost like a bubble to your legs of heat. You watch as they begin to slowly vanish. The cold surround them as they pass through you one by one, with one leaving last whispers to you. You feel cold surround you. You try to scramble forward, to move forward. You feel the ichor begin to surround you, fill to your face.
No.
You've gotten low to the ground. You feel it surround near your mouth, almost choking as you crawl every step.
You failed us.
Pathetic.
What kind
A
of
boy
lord are you?
With no wisdom.
We trusted you.
No.
You feel the ichor just surround your body, kind of like you're soaked into the cloak. You find yourself barely moving forward, trying to get out, trying to escape. You slowly find yourself to your feet.
Come on.
Slowly. You feel the world begin to shift. The ripples of ichor beneath your legs. You feel it again. The cold surrounds your back, almost consuming you. And then your eyes see it.
Tips.
His chest opened forward. Ice pouring where bones and flesh remain. And you see the blood and ichor pouring from his eyes, his mouth, his chest, filling to your feet.
No, buddy, come on. Let me get you out of this.
You see it crucified to the stone.
You
And
can't
voices
save him.
grow around you.
No.
We are coming for you.
Scum like you does not deserve to serve your father.
His death will be on your hands, such as ours.
You should have died along with us.
True Lord would have.
Who do you think you are?
You watch
Howard.
as one by one their weapons are drawn, prepared to strike. You feel the cold surround you, the ichor boil beneath you. It slowly rises as they go and begin to push forward, the cold surrounding each one. You watch as they grab you and pin you forward, Kyler. You see the one with the mace raise high up.
Any last words, coward?
I tried.
And you failed.
Those words. You see the mace come reeling down in full force and you wake up in your bed.
Damn, dude.
Sweat. And I will continue the narration there. Please respond.
Have fun with part 2.
Spicy.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine, right?
Yeah, man.
Right?
Let me get a good.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah,
right?
there we go. Okay, where am I going? Bed.
You're going to your bed. Go to your bed.
You got it. Dude, my throat is so dry.
You feel it. The mace about to slam into the skull, and then your eyes shoot open. Your breath, haggard, just begging for a single breath to come forward. You feel every ounce of your body soaked to its core, but this cold chill through your spine.
Fuck.
You try to take a few moments of breath to collect yourself, to feel the moment. You keep feeling down to your legs to see the tar that surrounded you, but what felt like only moments ago, but is gone. There's a heaviness to your body right now, but not what that had done to you. You look around the room and notice your companion you went to sleep with is gone. It seems she has slipped out.
Dottie.
Was she afflicted of it last night once more? Now gone? Maybe in the dead of night?
What? Come in.
Young lord.
Prioress.
Do you mind if I enter fully?
Sure.
Whereas as you begin to walk in the room and see the young lord, you can see he is disheveled, soaked even. You can see a darkening to his face.
Nothing unusual happened last night with your guest.
She seemed okay, until I fell asleep. Woke up and she was gone.
Well, I walked her out myself.
Ah, okay.
The reason I ask is that now I worry. You wake up in a cold sweat. Your eyes look shut, disheveled. Are you alright?
Just a bad dream, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you, change up, and I'd like to walk with you if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll, get dressed.
You see the image yet again. Him sprawled out, crucified against stone. His entire body and his chest. Is it a sign? Is it too late?
What's the reason for patrol up here today?
Orders. Plus, searching for you. There wasn't a sermon.
Yes, unfortunately, the sermon had to be postponed until later, unfortunately. We spent most of the night having to start new oils to be blessed and maybe looking into blessing a new sword.
I see. Well, if you're here, I believe I don't have reason to patrol here any further. Unless you would like me to, of course.
I believe this floor is perfectly fine. If you wish to go all the way down to the Demo Lena and the Lord's Room, and then make your way out, that should be enough.
It will be done. Thank you, Prioress.
Of course. Ciao.
After you.
Walk with me into the chapel for a moment. I want to take my gloves off.
Sure.
My braces. Young Lord, I count you as a friend, and I'm sure you do the same, just a little. Is that right?
Of course.
Even though you and I are friends, I still have a duty to your estate, your home, your name. And I have some things that I do have to say. Regarding the leather worker, Miss Torty, being upstairs. For one. You may have invited her, and you may be the young lord of the estate. But unfortunately, that position of getting permission still holds on to your father's name. And the third floor itself has only been permitted to family. Think of it from the perspective that I have, my lord. A woman who have only barely known a month pulls out a dagger in the middle of the street, cuts her hand, and attempts to do some sort of ritual, but then has no knowledge of it afterwards. And you allowed her to stay within your in the place where you sleep. She may have been bound. I helped to loosen the bounds, but that is the end of the day is not a safe thing to do. It's for your safety, your father's safety, the dame's safety, that third floor is off limits to anybody else.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. The intent was to have her down in the common area, but then after everything last night, it just kind of... You're right. I apologize.
I understand. And I should have done my own duty to have made sure that she had made her way down here. For which we both have penance to serve in that regard, do we not?
Right.
This is not me telling you you've done something wrong. This is something that we can change in the future. The knowledge that we know now can help.
Of course.
Speaking of your father, do you want to continue walking? I hope the silence has been helpful. Your father is someone who's very wise, been through a lot, and you know this. We've had talks of this. You want to be able to confine in him more, but it's so hard with how busy he can get and how injured he's been. But do know you can go to him. You can ask for him. And he can be that confidant. Somebody to show that he is the leader that's going to help you one day turn into a true and proper lord. You were so worried that it's so different and so tough. You've had to cram everything that you should have been learned and given to since birth. You had to cram it all in, what, not even a year. Several months at most. That's when things get difficult, right? Not knowing who to talk to in these moments. Who can teach you the right ways, the wrong ways. Who can let you see what to do next. Your father's that person, even if he's busy. You have questions, concerns, things that you want to learn and know what to do next. He can be there.
Yeah, it sounds good in theory.
Well, how about this then? We push for it. Yes?
The last thing I want to do is to be a hassle for him. Especially now.
You learning to completely follow in his footsteps is not a hassle to him. You're your own person, my lord. That is true. I've said this to you before. But if you want to become the lord that you want to be, and the lord that he wants you to be, asking him for advice will feel like an honor to him in its own. For help, for knowledge, understanding. That's what a father's supposed to do, regardless of status.
It's all well and good while he's here and available.
He'll make time for you if you ask. Fully ask him. Next time you see him, pull him aside and tell him that you want to have that father-son bonding moment in the baths that I had suggested. He too wanted, actually, yesterday. But due to situations that we found ourselves in that never happened, and to which I apologize. if I was in my own right stronger and fear did not take me over, I think you would have had that moment with him.
Don't blame yourself. There's always something.
I will be there to listen. We're doing this. So, with that being said, I can also help push things that you need. If you need to speak to your father, I will get him. If you need something given to him, I will give it to him for you, if you need be. Out of worry. Your eyes are still shut, by the way, my lord. I didn't realize you've learned to walk without the ability to see.
How's this?
Much better. It may sound like I'm asking for you to do a lot. That it's going to be tough with him still recovering. But I think now more than ever, he needs you too. I know. Well, she'll walk you out, because I'm sure you have quite the busy day, my lord.
Yeah, I need to catch up with some people, I think.
I know. You have a lot of good people by your side. And I know you know this. Just reiterating makes it a lot easier, in my own opinion.
What are our next steps with the cult?
I'm still doing research of my own.
I don't see how we're gonna
I've
handle
been
this
going
without
through
the
and
Templars.
scouring my own books. What I can do here is protect this estate, this household, its people. Those who wish for charms, I'm researching them. I'm not quite good. But I can give them something to ease of mind. They're not allowed on the estate. I will. Please, I beg you to take caution. Cover your face if necessary if you do need to speak with the Templars. Your father worries.
Yeah.
Through honor and wisdom we lead. Right?
Right.
I leave the rest of your day to you, my lord, and I will see you later. I'm sorry if it was a boring chat compared to most.
No.
It's things that I have to say.
A pleasure as always, Prairis.
As you both stand here, you both look to the door for a moment. Can't help but feel that chill from last night, the both of you. It almost fills your entire body, both of you. It is so vivid. And then, in a few moments, it passes. But the thought of that night feels like moments ago.
There's a saying that goes along with, how do I put this? There is a saying that I say whenever fear or chill that does not help in certain moments. And that is, if you feel fear, don't deny it. Acknowledge it. Name it. Don't let it grip your heart. Then ask yourself, did this fear serve honor, or does it serve cowardice? In the long run, it warns you against foolishness. So heed.
You're needed.
Where?
I have an urgent
My lord.
meeting with the Baron, Prioress. Some strange happenings up north. I need you to be a stand-in for me with a meeting with the Lady Nautis. Yourself, the Sordillo Company, Lord Jaheen, and a representative from the Imperium. Apparently, from what I understand, this is some of the first steps towards a campaign against Palamin, so I need you to pay close attention, make sure no tricks are pulled.
Got it. Where's it taking place?
There's a wagon waiting for you outside. Sir Doyle will be bringing you there. And, well, quite frankly, news to me, to Nolzus's estate.
I didn't realize she had an
You'll
estate.
be on your guard. Nor did I. It was recently built. Remember the old wreckage of the wharf that we fought over near the temple?
Hmm.
Apparently it's been completely refurbished, turned into a very secure compound.
Hmm. Interesting.
Be on your guard.
Understood.
Bernard, as you look to your son, you can see a disheveledness to him. He seems cleaned up, but you can see from knowing him for so long, there's something weighing to him. With a 10. Prioress, I need you to do me a favor. Notify the Imperium to board our wagon and attend the meeting. I think we're looking for a lieutenant there, newly gazetted by Lady Gradia herself.
Understood, my lord. Would you
Let me know
like
to be
me to
ready.
tell them to come here to make it easier?
We'll swing by and pick them up. And send a
Understood, my
raven
lord.
to the Sordillo and tell them to meet Lord Jaheen at his compound. We'll be there shortly.
Understood.
Thank
I'll
you.
make my way swiftly.
Get ready to drive the wagon.
Yes,
And
my
leave
lord.
us.
Aye, my lord.
Something else?
You've got bags under your eyes like I do. What's going on?
Just more nightmares. Really potent
Tell us
ones.
what happened last night.
It feels related. I don't
There's
know.
been a lot of reports from all over the city, both from the guard and from the populace, of strange happenings. I'm not sure how it is that we're going to deal with this, but if the things that have been told to me are accurate, the Templar have indeed made it worse. And they've grabbed a few people and forcefully interrogated them. This wouldn't happen if Tiberius was here. I don't know where he is.
I'd like to track him down, but I don't know.
The tracks are too cold, unfortunately. I would ask Faye in this kind of setting, but maybe Elle can do something similar. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I'll talk to Elle. I'll also talk to Celine. They were on an operation somewhere when they got separated. I don't know where that was, but it's something.
Be careful with her. She's not exactly a fan of either of us. I don't know what you did to piss her off.
Great.
Cast that from your mind for now. I'm looking into these reports, speaking to the Baron.
Right.
I need you. Clear head, and be very wary of noses.
Mm.
She's gained a lot of influence.
You think she's gonna pull one over?
I don't know. I've been worried ever since she's had half a signature on that Sordillo contract.
Hmm. She's had an interest in Palamon for a while, hasn't she?
She has.
Hmm.
I'm curious why a Triton woman would want to go so far from the sea, but I suppose if you have enough money, you could bring as much water as you want anywhere. It wouldn't really matter.
Hmm. As for our commitment to the war, we're fully committed, right, the Erhards?
We are committed in the sense that there is absolutely a rogue imperial element that is guiding this conflict. That is our personal goal and vendetta. In order for us to reach it, we will have to collaborate with Ro's ideals and the Redard's decisions.
Right. That's
At the end
not
of the
public,
day, we have
though.
to look out for ourselves.
Hmm.
No.
Understood.
We shall support our allies because they're our allies, but this must be a cause worthy of it.
Understood.
I've armed you with as much knowledge as I can. I ask you to take the wagon. This night we'll be driving. We'll bring you over to the Imperium. You'll pick up the lieutenant, and then you'll make your way to the vineyard, pick up Jaheen and the representative of the Sordillo, and then you'll make your way to the estate.
Understood. I'll let you know what happens when I get back.
Careful, my boy.
Always.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. The Dowie Morian has brought a report that he, and the hunter Sigvana encountered a skeletal troll last night.
What?
I've asked that he wait outside.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
Carry on.
Never mind. I've got other things to worry about. If that's the case, shit, I need to...
Get to it quickly.
My lord.
Good morning.
Morning. Horses have been fed. Everything's been checked over. Ready to ride out the day.
Great.
Upright.
Aye. I believe it was Doyle who was going to be driving them out.
Is it Doyle?
I'll go see if I can find him.
We'll see in a moment. Lord is checking a report right now.
Of course.
I believe he did just say that I was going to take them over there, but find out in a moment.
I'll speak with you after you visit the
Dude. I'm so snuffly.
Go on, you fools. You're not waiting for me.
I am a lord.
Lord? I
And
hope that you have recovered all right.
Return to your post.
Aye, sir.
Hill Drive.
I am a lord.
Thanks to you. I'm feeling much better. Strangely enough, much better.
Understood.
All my friends know a low rider. A low rider. Take a little higher. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Well, I don't believe we've had a chance to properly meet. My name is Harrison. I'm normally running around with Sir Black.
Sir Harrison or just Harrison?
Honestly, sir, my lord, I prefer just Harrison.
Very well, Harrison. A pleasure.
Oh, that was a tighter turn than I remember.
Better not scratch my card, Harrison.
Not a chance, my lord.
A word, please.
I will be taking care of the young lord as we go through.
Oh, he hasn't said the word yet.
I'll leave him in your care.
My lord Payne?
Good day.
Do your best, my lord.
I will.
Morning.
It's always when it's at an angle.
I know, right?
As you sit where you are, Kyler, you glance out the back window just because of the amount of voices you hear. And sure enough, taking the moment to do so, you see a large number of Templar congregated around Markle Morgul at the tavern, all standing around him while he's sitting. They're very active today.
Lieutenant?
Lord?
Don't mean to be rude, but you look terrible. All aboard.
I haven't had a good night's rest since we went to Valerno.
We can turn around and come back to town.
I feel that.
Oh, oh,
Halt!
my mistake.
Halt!
There.
We're good. My menu wasn't
all
open
well
for me
back
to
there.
think.
We are now.
Oh
Yes.
well. Continue. I have to say, congratulations. Giving back Valerno to the people was quite an accomplishment. I will have to say.
Well, we couldn't do it without the support of the conscripts, and the Baron himself was there.
I heard the Baron and the Baroness.
Hmm. Quite formidable.
Yep.
Not too often you see the one who leads out there fighting.
Yeah, it just makes me nervous.
I think that's true leadership.
You can be very competent at what you do, but if you catch a stray arrow or something, that could be it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Didn't realize Noses had her own estate.
Neither did I.
She snuck that one
Maybe
under
she
the
stayed
radar.
up in the castle.
Hmm.
It's
No,
new. It's quite lovely, actually.
no wonder we haven't seen her around this past month. She's probably been shacked up in there for a while now.
Feels improper to be in here. I'm usually on the outside of these things.
Yeah, you have the luxury of being inside now. Nice and
I
protected.
suppose so.
How are you?
This is
I
true.
understand the sentiment.
How are you finding your new post, Lieutenant?
Stressful. Very stressful.
Welcome to the world of being an officer.
I have a lot of duties that I must take care of in Lady Heideman's stead.
Mm-hmm. It's a weird kind of rank, isn't it? You're kind of like not quite enough to delegate everything to everyone, but also not quite low enough that, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But then again, the Imperials' rank and leadership has been very torn since all the losses we've incurred from the Stalwart and then to the Orc War. Lots of missing rank and file.
Mm.
Something I hope to improve on, but I mean, it's working for now.
Are you able to field much at all for this coming conflict?
Sorry, what was that, my lord?
Are you able to field much at all for this coming conflict?
I can field soldiers and riflemen for defense. As low numbers as we are, we can't essentially assault without good planning and a strong assistance from others.
Mm-hmm.
Assaults would, sadly, it would kill most of my men, and I'm not willing to send the rest of my boys in to die.
Garrison.
All the older soldiers have died, except a few.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really sit well with sending young lads to die, so that's where my sentiment lies. Protection
I don't think
and
any of us
defense. No, I'm not saying anyone is, it's just I don't think I can offer much in the way of assaulting like we used to. Major Dario did all that, and, well, Major Dario's gone. Lady Heideman intended for the rest of the remaining Imperials to be a defense and peacekeeping force, which is something I plan to uphold.
Mm.
For the most part of things, unless obviously required to assist in an assault, then I will do it. It is asked of me. Just has to be for a good reason.
No, no one wants to send men to die for no reason. Trust me.
No one ever does.
Good point.
Well, I'm glad to be in a carriage full of like-minded people on that part.
Oh, I'm sure it'll all break down once we get into the room. We'll start putting our thoughts out there, but for now it's nice.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Speaking on Balerno, what is to happen now? Is reconstruction to happen? Are the refugees supposed to return?
From what I understand, it's going to be rebuilt and put back on the map, as it were. But, I mean, it's been decimated, so it'll take some time, but with the port and everything, we have an overflow of people, and obviously those that survived from Balerno want to return, so everyone's eager
I
to get
heard the
back
one
up and
who
running.
opened the gates is going to be building it brick by brick once it allows them for them.
With their own two hands, yes.
Well, in any regards, I'd like to put my foot forward in help of the reconstruction. I have plenty of food, and I can provide water and other necessities to build, as well as maybe fund a few extra things within towns. My coffers are quite full at the moment.
Lucky. I'll definitely be leaning on you for that then, I suppose, since you're offering.
I'd be more than willing to help those people. They've helped me in my time, so I'm willing to repay them back.
I know Lady Heideman is incredibly interested in Balerno, so maybe you two could figure something out from there.
I will will try to speak to her on these matters, but at the moment I am not on good speaking terms with her. You
At this
received my letter I
moment-
sent you.
She's in a coma at the moment, so everything
Lord, I
goes
have to
through me.
remind you that your coffers should be going towards your cause, more so than ever.
And they are.
Supplies.
I haven't been idle this past month. I've been making sure plenty of money has been going into my war effort.
Hail!
State name and business for Lady Noses estate.
The Lord Kyla Earhart, the Lord Rojahin, the Imperial Emissary, and the envoy from the Sordillo. At Lady Noses' call.
You have your papers?
Aye.
Bear of the beast.
I can actually see out the window, and I assure you, Rojahin, this is definitely the lair of the beast.
Oh, fuck.
Second matches. Good. Opens the gates!
Who needs walls that tall?
Rich people.
Have you seen orcs? I would like walls that tall.
And escort you to the ladies' chambers.
Orcs don't exist in the
Not
province
deviate.
anymore.
Very funny, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
It is a beautiful view once you get down there. I have to admit. Apparently there used to be some sort of dock or wharf or something down this way.
Oh, is that where we're at?
Mm-hmm.
And now there's a giant stone building.
Oh, it's so much more than that.
Oh. It'll be interesting to see.
Guess the workers haven't been idle as of late.
I wonder how many of these workers could have been put to use on the expansion of the city instead of this.
Hmm.
You know how it is, those with the deepest pockets always get the first picks.
She's probably brought in a bunch of skilled laborers too, by the looks of things.
Good day.
Good day.
I believe that was it.
Oh, it looks beautiful on the inside.
Lady knows this is a woman of refined taste, you could say. She
Oh, I'm
is
sure.
very much one of creature comforts.
Hmm.
Watch your tongues. My lords.
My lord, we've arrived.
I would recommend opening the other side. So nice. You first, envoy. Do not trip.
I'll try not to. Fine. Here we go.
Venerable lords and emissaries, welcome, welcome. The lady extends her gracious welcome. I'm sure the ride here has left you thirsty and hungry, and that'll be taken care of shortly. If you will accompany me, please, I shall bring you before the Lady Nautis.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My lords, you would?
It is a shame you did not come a little later. The gladiator practices would have been a good distraction. It seems that the congregation has arrived.
I'll let the lady know. Visitors!
I do so hope that in the time you spend here, you indulge in some of the fineries available to you. The days have been long and dark. A little indulgence goes a long way for the mind, eh?
Enter.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Be here for the Madame Lozos.
Indeed they are.
It's the delegation. Move.
It's about time. Were you going to take all damn day?
Well, they have reached their destination. Let's head back to the gates.
Morning, Lady Nautis.
Morning.
Good morning.
I see you've brought accompaniment. Good.
Lady Moses.
The fact we can speak about the problems later.
As well.
See that the
Madam.
servants get food ready, yes?
Yes.
Come
We'll go
along,
out the way you
girls.
came.
Let us get that food and drink ready in the next room.
This way.
Move, wench.
I assume there wasn't any troubles with all the orc issues solved, yes? Clean,
Yes.
easy trip.
It's a strangely quiet ride, actually, yes.
Good.
Peaceful.
As it should be.
It's a nice change.
One that's been needed for a long time.
That's what I intended the estate to be. Somewhere peaceful from the hell of the town. But considering what we're about to be up against, that may change. Take seats. Go. We have much to discuss, and things need to change quickly. I think you'll agree. Ladies, see that they have drinks, at least to start with.
Of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Like I was saying, with those damned orcs gone, it's at least one problem off our plate, but Palamon's getting closer. Without them having to worry about that in between there and here, it's going to be much easier for them to make a front, an assault. We need to be ready. And as it stands, we're not. They have a wide opportunity to sweep in whenever they so wish. Does anyone disagree?
No.
No.
We know how spies work. They'll get word quickly. That we're clear and free of them. The orcs, that is. We need to make sure there's fortifications. First and foremost, before anything else. My Triton can see that the water is cleared. Or at least make sure that it's defended. It's part of the reason I asked for this place. To make sure that the channel was
Alright,
defended.
fuck me then.
Beyond that, I'm not much help. You all are going to have to find some sort of way to get encampments set up. I assume that would be primarily you with the Sordillo, yes? Making sure
Yes,
there's
my
some
lady.
sort of fortifications. Good.
That was actually going to be the plan once we had all of our supplies in a row. We were going to go ahead and set up fortifications, going as far as we can without it being too much of an overdraft line.
We need it to be an overdraft. We need to see that the Redods have some sort of assistance there. The roads are going to be an issue. And it needs to happen sooner rather than later, so someone needs to make sure that they're involved. It can't just be my coin fronting this. We need assistance.
Well, if you need assistance in building forts, I can delegate men to help build fortifications. I'm sure with a few of my remaining engineers that they will be able to expedite the construction of these. The Ozian engineering is, after all, probably some of the best, at least in our department of building forts.
Building is all well and good, but we still need the supply to build with. Without the supply, there isn't going to be a damn single fortification up there in the front in the first place, which is where you come into play. You have their ear. I'm sure you can speak with them. I could. But getting this far up is... Getting this fortification and defense point in itself was enough of a hassle.
Thank you. The Redods are no stranger to the threat of Palamon. I'm sure they'd be willing to listen.
We need more than listen.
Thank you.
We need
As
coin.
the conversation continues, the servants lay out savory dishes across the table, even some that some of you have not seen in some of your own estates. They are layered with spices and herbs and saffrons that are incredibly expensive. The women dance around the table, filling cups barely noticed, as Knowles presses on about the logistics.
And when I say sooner rather than later, I mean because trade supply is about to become squeezed. It was already bad enough with the last affront. Palamon is going to cut off everything. They're going to make sure nothing can get through to here. I understand we have the harbors, but they can get just as many ships as we can. And if they get Corcatus on their side, we're fucked. We need to ensure that there's other routes besides the sea available to us. And that there's means of that travel. So that's where you get involved. Find another noble. Get other assistance. Make sure we have trade wagons and trade routes secured. Understood?
Understood.
You have the wharf under control, so that's one mean, but we need another. And we can't make it seem like you're having a monopoly on everything. Thank you. That being said, with fortifications... we should probably have one at the swamps as well.
I was thinking just the same.
Good.
My lady.
Great minds think alike. Despite the danger there, Palamon's forces could use it to their advantage. Approach from that direction, and we want to have all of... We would have no idea. If we don't get all sides covered, then we're going to be in trouble. So I
And we
leave
need
you
to
in
get that
charge of that,
garrison.
yes?
Yes, we can go ahead and start building a garrison there. It should be able to help everything despite the dangers. You're right. There would be no way to warn us first if we don't have something there.
Right then. And so you're certain you can get the Baron on our side? Expenses included?
I will give it my best shot. I understand the necessity for it.
He needs to understand the necessity for it.
I will
It will
relay it
make
to
or
him.
break. The last time they relied on me for everything. You're aware of that. I can't do it again. And maintain a front here. I cannot see that their channels are protected, and also see that their roads are protected as well. They need to be able to maintain it themselves.
I understand.
Any other ideas from the table?
Tell or keep is a strong point. We should definitely focus our efforts there. That covers the main road from the north. It was awarded to a lord. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but we could definitely put a proper garrison there. Maybe start training up some more men or something. That way it can provide some sort of defense. Yeah, I can definitely try and handle that.
Make him aware it'll fall. Or at least make him think it.
Palamon was the strike that'd be the first spot to strike.
It's true. Also, what about your father? Sure, he's got gold in the keeps. That fort he had made. What's he committing this time?
The Urhats are committing to assist in the taking of Palamon. We're definitely going to help.
And in the coin department?
To an extent, we still have our own needs.
Your needs will never be met if this place falls.
I understand.
And if the Rodauds find out that you're holding coin against it, I will be able to make sure the one to tell them. So you'll be assisting, yes?
We will be assisting, yes.
Make sure your father sees his ways. There's no way you make it where you want to go if this place falls.
Thank you, Lady Nautis.
I do have a concern, my lady. The logistics of the swamp itself. There's a lot going into it, regardless of the dangers of the unknown. There's a possibility of needing the correct fortifications, the correct materials, the ability to even build that to begin with. We don't have time to survey the land, especially since we're already doing a survey around the vineyard, going forth and watching the border. Whatever we can do, we're already stretched so thin as is.
And setting up the fortifications, or at least assisting with their defense inside of
As
Nautis,
well, up into the north as well. Yes.
I completely understand. Is there a means we could get a group, a mercenary group, to scout for locations? Maybe some of your men, Mr. Jaheen. Oh, sorry, Lord.
My men would be more than willing to help scout the area and ensure that there is a safe place to build up fortifications.
That would allow us to
need-
continue building in our own areas as well, my lady, if he goes forth and does such a thing.
Not that I don't trust your men, but you would need more than just that. You may think to hire mercenaries in the side.
I will do what I can.
May I remind at this table, this is not a matter of what we can. We must go above what we can, or this place will fall. Palamon stands all to gain from conquering this place, and they have more supplies and more men to do it with. We are running a game from behind. It is not a I can, it's an I will at this point. Or we will be the ones losing this battle.
I understand. I'll seek out the aid of a couple of mercenaries I know in town.
Good.
I can always bolster up defenses and back lines with riflemen patrols. However, most of my troops will be committed to defending more than attacking.
What about those cannons that your men have?
We've run out of a lot of ammunition, and there's various varieties, if you will, that goes to certain cannons. As far as I'm aware, from what my logistics officers have told me, or the men that I have counting, it's looking rough, to be honest. We are low on various ammunitions. If we had any, it'd be used for dire needs.
That would be a boon to have those on our side. It is something that Palamon probably doesn't have in their pocket, since they don't have Imperial forces.
I would agree.
Do you know the means, or the means to make those things capable here? Is that possible to do?
I'm not sure. I would assume that there would need to be a large quantity of, not iron, but steel. Cannonballs cannot be made out of iron. They would ruin the cannons. They need to be made of steel, first off. Gunpowder is another issue, but I think we're still fine on gunpowder. Lead for the muskets are always in need, but as for the process of how cannonballs are made, I am not sure. I would have to inquire with one of the engineers, if I even have engineers that remotely know how to make said cannonballs.
Do so.
Actually, there might be one. I will talk to him. He might know.
Do so. See that Lady Heidemann is aware. We may be able to get import from your harbors. Yes?
Yes, if it is required and you need... Oh, your harbor as well, yes. That's right.
And
I
if
forget, we're
need
not the
be,
only
to
ones now.
expedite and make sure that it is not seen coming through the harbors. We have ship trade here. It ensures that none of it goes to the city beyond our needs of what we have. Yes?
Definitely doable.
If we need to move resources through here instead of the main harbor to ensure that they are being put towards the warfront, I will do so.